Good morning, everybody. Today, we're going to be fixing my muffler, the end cap, and repacking it because it is very broken. Got all this stuff right here. Repack kit's over there. So, first things first, gotta drill out these rivets. And I have a little bit too big of a drill bit, but I think it should be fine because I'm not putting it back on anyways. I should try this. Well, I got that one. Hopefully I didn't drill too big of a hole into my muffler. I was actually able to find a smaller drill bit, so hopefully this works. And hopefully this one that I drilled out isn't too big of a hole and it drilled into the muffler, because that would kind of suck. Because it's drilling kind of big, so. Now, try the smaller one. Whoa! That was my dog falling over in a chair that's sitting here from one of the trucks. He's hanging out in here today. That's what was crashing down. Okay, back to drilling. I got this one done now. Now all the rest of them are done. Now I just need these last two. This bottom one, this top one. And I think I'm gonna have to pull off the number plate and kind of pull off the exhaust. Now we got the rear fender off because I decided it would be easier than just pulling off the entire exhaust, because then I can work on it while it's in one place. Got all the holes drilled out now, or all the rivets. So now try and pull this thing off. There we go. Winner. This thing is so beat up. Luckily, I didn't drill the holes any bigger, so that's a good sign. Okay, it has been way too long, and I've watched a couple YouTube videos. I am only to this point. I have a couple rivets off, but these for some reason do not want to drill. And it's making me pretty annoyed. It's been like probably an hour since I last took a video of where I was, which is pulling that cap off. But we're making a little bit of progress. We're getting the rivets off now, and it doesn't look very good. And there we have it. After a long time, I finally got them all. That one's not 100%, but good enough. So now, I can pull this out and repack it. Hopefully that doesn't take near as long. And now, just to pull this thing off. There we go. Got it. Okay, now I got gloves on. Now to pull all this out. I'm gonna try and keep it all the air kind of in a bag, because I think it's fiberglass. You don't want to be breathing that stuff in. And there we go. Got all the packing out. There's I don't even know what it's called actually. The core of it. Got the packing right here. It actually took quite a bit longer to pull it out than I thought it would, so good thing I didn't do a time lapse and waste all the space on my phone. But now, gonna throw some gloves on and repack this thing. Okay, so I got a tire iron so that I can use it to pack it all in there. And I need to make sure that I put this thing lined up about right here. So, now that we got all the packing ready to go, I think I kind of just take a handful of it and stuff it in there. Actually, now that I think about it, the video said that you pretty much want to make almost like a donut around it. So make a hole in the middle of all the packing somehow. Like that. And then pack evenly. Try and pack evenly around it. Okay, I have a feeling that this is going to take a really long time. So I think I'm just going to do a time lapse. About, well, pretty much almost done. I decided to scratch the idea of a time lapse because this video's had a bit of them already. And I would not recommend doing this. I would have rather just bought new exhaust because I have spent like 4 hours trying to get the rivets out and repack it and do everything that it calls for. But we're almost done. And it's not like you can really stop halfway. No point in doing that. So I'll check back in when I'm ready to put the new cap on. I'm officially done. Packing all of it. It's very packed in there. I know this front layer doesn't look like it. So now I just gotta put this end cap on, which I have put it on a few times to make sure that it's lined up and that the packing doesn't need to be adjusted and taken out. And just like that, it's on. Luckily, all the holes line up, so that's nice. And it should be good to go. Put some rivets in, put that band around it. Okay, we got one in there. Oop. Dumping my rivets everywhere. Okay, we got all the rivets lined up how they should be. The bottom one is right here. It goes in and falls out, so I think we're good to start putting them on. This is the point that I'm at. I can't even get them closed to where the rivet does what it's supposed to do. And I can't even pull it out if I wanted to. So now it's just sitting there. And I've been pulling on this thing as hard as I possibly can to try and close it to where the rivet does what it's supposed to. And it doesn't work. So I have no idea what I'm going to do. But that's fun. I guess I need to get an actual rivet gun or something and then figure out what to do with that part. Okay, so got the rivet gun off, but now I think I need to go find another one because I don't think that the piece fits very well on the end. So now I gotta try and find a better rivet gun or end piece or something. So I gotta run to a hardware store somewhere. I made it back from the hardware store and bought another rivet gun, and this one has a piece that fits, so hopefully I can get it. I know that it'll probably be hard to squeeze because it's steel, stainless steel, but hopefully this works and I don't have to try and find an air-powered one because that would be pretty annoying. Let's go. I got it. Look at that. Got it on there. Finally. Now it's time to do the rest of them. Well, after a long time, this is how. Got one half broken rivet, one in, none, none, one in, none, and none on the bottom. And both the rivet guns are broken, so I can't even put the cap on. This gun is broken, and so is the one that I just bought. It's also broken. Still got other rivets. I need to figure out a way to get this off. I couldn't even put these smaller rivets on. But yeah, that's how far I made it. So that's pretty annoying. Started at 10:30 and it's 6:41 right now. So a long time of just that and only getting it packed, and that's pretty much it. Got it taken apart and packed and put not even all the way back together in that long. But luckily, one of my friends has a bigger rivet gun, one that's handheld also, and it should be able to do the job because it's pretty big. These are pretty big steel rivets, so hopefully it can. And I'll have to buy another rivet gun to do these smaller ones, but that's it for today for me. It's just a long time of pretty much doing nothing. A lot of hours of trying to do what wasn't working. Good morning, everyone. It is day 2 of trying to do my exhaust. And I bought a new, what's it called, rivet gun, because I broke my dad's old one and the one that I bought. And it worked. It put in the littler rivet. I should have just started with those ones, because these ones, I just realized that on the packaging, it's not even rated for a 3/16 steel rivet. But it seems to work for the smaller ones, so that's cool. Hopefully I can get this thing all on. It seemed to do it pretty easily, so throw all those things on. And just like that, we got all the rivets on. Thankfully, that was much easier, which I think that's how it should be for these ones with the bigger rivet gun, once I'm able to use that. Now I think I'll just throw some stickers on and maybe pull the exhaust off so that I can bring it to where I need to bring it. And just like that, got all the stickers on. Can't wait until I can get this thing fully riveted up and done. And it's been 2 days of just constantly breaking things and trying to do it. But that's pretty cool that I got stickers on. It looks pretty good. They kind of look like they're going to fall off, but I got sent 3 sticker kits for some reason, so I can throw some other ones on. But that's it for right now until I'm able to get another rivet gun and get done with this. So hopefully I can do that today. That would be very nice. After many days and a lot of hours, I finally got the exhaust done. Was able to borrow a rivet gun, and we got them all in. Every single one of them. Got all the plastics on and everything. It looks pretty good, but it took a long time. So I hope you guys enjoyed this video. Kind of a long one. A lot of me just kind of struggling and trying to figure out what to do, but I hope you enjoyed it. If you even made it this far, like the video, subscribe if you haven't, and go watch another one.